What's up, Roll Agenda listeners? This is the YouTube channel right here, KL Phoenix Rollers. I'm gonna pop up on the twins and do an interview with them. Look, there's one of them right there. What's up? Oh shit, doing some cleaning.
A little water's over here.
That's Chris right there, y'all. One of the twins. The infamous twins in LA.
I'm one of them.
That's one of them. That's half of them right there. The other half ain't here yet. Seeing the little kit box set up. We got 6 boxes right here. Yes. That's how I do all my stuff all the time. I do some of your stuff. It's the twins. Still got their kit boxes. Just gonna look around a little bit. We ain't gonna go inside or nothing. Just gonna look from here. I guess that's their little breeding cage right here. We're going there when they take us in there. What's the plan, twin? What's the plan? What's the master plan for 2022? 20 double deuce.
Stay focused, man, and try to figure out the birds, man, and try to score and beat these young cats, these dudes down here, talking all that ripper out.
Young cats, y'all the 2 youngest ones.
Well, yeah, we the 2 youngest ones.
I'm calling everybody young cats. They're the youngest ones.
Yeah, we probably is the youngest ones. You know, just stay focused, you know, figure out the birds, fly smart. Key is to have them ready on competition day.
That's tough.
That's tough.
You know, flying birds is almost like boxing. Every boxer got to play until he get hit.
That's right. That's right.
We don't get hit by gloves. We get hit by falcons.
Yeah, we get hit by falcon over here. It's real tough, man. They gave me a little window last year, but you know, every year I get a window, but I never know when it's gonna be. Them motherfuckers right across the street.
It's a big crane across the street. Well, they're working over there at the Coliseum, so the falcons be right over there. Over here, and then be over at USC, which is also right down the street. So
now, you know, I'm just trying to build up my family with 2 different families. Before I had all that gumbo, I had birds from here and there. You know, I didn't really like the results from the pigeons, so I had to move on to something else.
So what do you think they were lacking?
Working rate, like I know they tend to work and then they'll go flat or something like that afterwards. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't work the whole time, so you know, I had too many different families in one kit. You know, so I'm just trying to make one family and stick with them. I like the results from them families.
So you're gonna use 2 families to make it 1 family.
Right.
Okay. So you know what that means when you take 1 family and try to extract the best from that family to put another family and try to extract the best from that family and put it together. You know what that's called, right?
What?
It's called hybrid vigor.
Okay. Yeah, I just learned something new.
It's like taking the best of both worlds, putting together to make a better world. Pretty much. That's basically what it really is. It don't happen all the time like that. Because sometimes what happens is when you breed the birds, they can breed. They can give you what you're trying to get, either or none of it. See, right. That's the thing. But you won't know until you do it and fly. So let me see. Tell me the birds that's gonna help you do that, and why do you think those birds are gonna help you?
You know, I had got some birds from Michael Walden. I got a couple birds from Keith. And,
come on, Michael Walden up north, right?
Michael Walden up north, yeah, that's what I'm gonna work with, and a couple pairs from Keith London. You know, and you know his birds work. I know Keith birds work for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I need birds that's gonna work. that's gonna give me some points. You know what I'm saying? So all the pins I had before that was just starting. You know, it's birds from here, there, from auctions and all this shit. So they didn't really, people say they this and that, and they really wasn't. So you know, I gotta focus on what I'm gonna do back here. And this is what I'm working with. My hens on this side and my cocks on this side. A few birds in here, my cousin. So I just
Keep learning, but they say keep learning. He's not the man he used to be. Man, I heard he showed some glimpses of his birds doing real well.
yeah.
I guess you got a chance to go see him a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the main birds, the focus? What's the focus base in here? Any of these? Some of the main things you're gonna work with? That's a pretty ass black and white beard bird right there.
That's the one out. That's the one. See one of them. Put it right there. It's the hen. It's the hen you gave me.
I recognize her. Oh yeah. Got another trademark, the bands, the red and the green.
Two different families right there. Michael Wong, Keith London. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. These birds got work rate. These birds gonna work. You been to Michael Wong house, his birds work. You been to Keith house, his birds work. That's what I need. That's what I need. So two different families. Maybe I'm gonna build it into one. I ain't bringing nothing else in.
Nice little tortoise. I remember her. I told you you was gonna like her though. Dallas has a nestmate for this bird.
It's a nice bird.
She's trying to get this corn, boy. You must ain't fed these yet. Who bred that one?
Michael Wong.
For real? A red boy. She don't go with the hens, huh? No standout cocks,
Got more hens than pots.
as you should. Got look in here. Those hens, some of the twins' hens. I recognize that little hen up there too, that little saddle up there too.
Yeah. That. Her babies is real fast, about 20-25 feet, boy. Nice. And she go on him. She go on this with the $80 cock. I got it. This is the one I got from the auction. He go Swine Show. She go on him.
It was another show. I was at a Swadden show. I got him when I wasn't there. I sent him. But who I sent him by?
Did I get him at Swine Show or did I get him up there at the
other show,
the
yeah.
Royal Rumble show? That's a nice wall.
So Twin showing some of the stuff he working with, he focusing on. I actually bred this cock. And I actually bred this hen.
That cream was off that Dino Let across to one of my Norm hens. And
Actually, let me see. His mother is a half sister to her. His father is 1152. So my white heat and smoke side. Her father is 840. 842. That's
like
an
this
old school
one.
old school look. Took this bird out of my kit. I took this bird out of my kit and donated it. And now I took this bird out of my kit as a youngster because it was too deep, real young.
The baby's like 20 feet though, Keith.
Yeah, but shit, I thought she was gonna kill herself.
Put her on him. On the blue checker white flight.
I told you he was gonna like her too.
Bullets. You can breathe the shit you want to breathe. I'm staying with my pair.
What's that little black and white down there?
Black and white, that grizzle.
No.
That black and white down there, that's one of Jeff birds.
Oh. Jeff raised that?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a nice looking bird. Excuse me. Let me get this right here. This shit gonna cost money to break their neck.
Here.
I can't. I ain't for sure, bro. My damn tripod out. I like this bird. Kind of remind me of the birds from bees, the hen from bee. I let my buddy use the cock in South Carolina. He said he was here to try her. I see him here to put it on.
I think that's a. Oh, that's the boy out there.
Oh,
Spanish boy.
that's CCRC.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Yo-Yo.
Oh, Yo-Yo Man. The Yo-Yo Man. His bird's active too. The Yo-Yo Man birds be active too. She turned out nice.
Yes. Oh, little girl, yeah.
So twins working with this. So when you pair your birds up, when you pair them up, do you have expectations? Like say, I'm expecting such and such off this pair, and how often do you get it? Like when I put my birds down, I expect certain things out of every pair, and I grade the birds accordingly to what I expect.
Some of these birds I didn't breed last year. With the ones that I did breed, I like the results off the birds. So they come in 2 or 3. They come in about 3 months. They come in, so I know I'll be ready for competition with the birds probably the next year after or something like that. But the birds is I like the style and the speed, consistency on the birds. Just off the youngsters on my second team, a lot of them off Yo Birds and Michael Walden. So, and it's about how many pair I had? About 4 pair down. Yep, I think 2 of each. But I know her babies is about 20, 25 feet.
They have a good work rate,
Good work rate.
commitment.
Yeah. All them red spangles. All them red spangles. I was making them red spangles. I still got their mama. But they daddy died, so I don't have too much of this stuff. The mama is the hen from Burrow.
The red.
Yeah. She right there. But I'm not sure if it's from Burrow or not, but it's got a non-stop band on it. I guess that's his club. I straight it in. They ain't got no phone number, nothing. Well, Jeff straight it in. He brought it over here.
Nice looking birds though.
Yeah, most of them is Keith and Michael Walton. That's it. And the other ones is my cousin's bird.
That cream is one of his, huh?
Yeah, that's the bird he got from Hutchtown, from Hutch at a show. Yeah.
So when you I already know the answer to this, but I want you to tell us. When you put your birds down, do you pay attention to type and stuff like that, or you just roll with?
Yeah, I do. I try to have the cock a little bit bigger than the hen. You know, and the hen, you know, I don't want the hen bigger than the cock when I put them down. I want my cocks to look like cocks and my hens to look like hens. But I know they're going to work because I'm moving towards the working families. You know what I'm saying? I need birds that work. So, type, I'm looking for smaller, compact pictures, not big birds. On the medium side, I guess.
Have you noticed a different fly pattern with the cross yet? You ever noticed yet?
No, I haven't noticed yet. But I will, though. Take time.
So how you gonna pair them up for next year? How you gonna pair them up though? You gonna go Keith and Mike, or Keith and then Mike, or are you gonna cross them?
Shit.
That shit should be out in your head right now. It's already November.
Yeah, it is. You know, but my brother, he it's both of them. So,
Okay.
you know, birds he might want to use, I want to use. So it all depends. But I'll probably go Keith into Mike. Keith, I might just cross him. See how that work? Well, I crossed one and I crossed one pair and the baby came out all right, but the falcon got it. They were just coming in. You know, but I couldn't really see what they do.
Well, shit. I mean, I can sing that song all day. I know the words to that song back to back. I know the words to that song frontwards and backwards. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What you gotta do is like me. Getting my birds to roll has never been a problem. That's not the problem. The problem is me doing what I do to get enough birds up so that whenever something go wrong, I can always replace it.
Yeah, that's what I'm tired of hearing. The motherfuckers say, "Oh, you got my best bird." All of them supposed to be good.
Yeah, I can replace good birds back to back.
That's what I just want to breed more pigeons that's high quality. You know what I'm saying? Not just breeding birds. I need to make a lot of good ones. Because I be getting hit so hard. If you take one, it wouldn't bother me. I just move another one up. Just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. So you gotta you got your nucleus right there, right? So what you want to try to do is you got, how many pairs you gonna put down? You guys gonna put down?
I don't breed out nothing but 14 pairs.
Okay, you're gonna put down 14 pair. Okay. Let's just say number 14 is your best pair, and number 1 is your worst pair. So you got 1 to 14. Your best pair is giving you, let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, is giving you 9s. The idea is to get all your birds
at 9 or 8.
Well, we're gonna think realistically first. Between 4 and 9.
4 and 9, okay.
So your worst pair shouldn't be giving you nothing more than 4s.
4.
At worst, not average.
Right.
At worst.
At worst.
So in your best pair should be giving you 9s, and at worst a 7. So like that, see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then as you breed the birds, them 9s are gonna replace them birds that's throwing them 4s.
7s and them 4s, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how you do it. Every now and then you're gonna get that pair that's throwing 4s, they're gonna throw you a 7. If you're looking to have that bird around after flying it You move them birds in. When you move them in, you don't get rid of the original pair right away. Make sure them birds can produce first. Once you realize they can produce, you gotta move away from them. That's what most dudes can't do. I don't have a favorite pigeon. I mean, what's my best bird?
I don't have favorite pigeon either, but I got birds that I like. You know,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
we all have them. But a bird that I like versus the bird that's doing what you're supposed to do, that bird I like just gonna get a dislike real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then when you get there, and you try and make the percentages. It's not about having the best bird. It's about having a higher percentage of birds.
Right.
Like dudes think because I got a bird that's a 10, but the rest of them is fours. You keep that 110. Give me a gang of 8s and 7s.
Right.
And a 9. I'm good.
I work with them.
You take that 10. Okay.
Keep your 10.
Keep him if I'm gonna get one. I mean, if I'm just gonna get one, the rest is 4s. I mean, keep him. Right. Give me a lot of them 9s and 8s. Give me a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? Give me a lot of those. I can do damage with those. I can't do damage with one pigeon. I'm sorry, but he's just super prepotent. But then he got to fly. Then he got to come into loft, and then he got to see if he's prepotent. You know what I'm saying? And dogs, most guys know dogs know what ROM mean, R-O-M mean. Most dudes don't know what that means because they never been in that circuit with fighting dogs. ROM is register of merit. Is when a champion produces another champion, and that's what we're trying to hit. Let me see. I will not trade my family for another family of birds. Reason being, people do that to win. I mean, if I did that, I won't get rid of my birds. I just get them birds, right. And they'll be the ones keep my family. It's something about it be something else, yeah. And if they do it, I still got to get them birds, learn how to fly them, learn how to pair them up. I still got to learn them. I don't want to learn no other family all over again. And I'm not sure they're gonna be the same when they get here. I don't know if they're gonna be like when they get chased by 2 or 3 falcons a day. I don't know if how they're gonna act after that. I got my birds to a point whereas when they get hit, they're gonna speed up, do what they gotta do, evade the hawks, and they go back to work and kitten like nothing never happened. I can't say that about the other birds. The other birds ain't gonna do that. I haven't seen too many other people birds that do that. Period. I mean, before I stopped competing and since I came back, I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, and some dudes birds get hit and they sky out and they stay high all day.
What you think that got something to do with too much feed, don't it?
Not necessarily. I mean, it could be just the bird sometimes. It could be the feed though. A lot of it could be the feed. And I learned that certain types of pigeons they fly a certain pattern, they fly a certain speed, they fly a certain height unless pushed up.
Right.
I mean, and I noticed that the deeper killed birds are easier to manage as far as the height they fly. It's easier to manage them. I mean, deep killed with a good sharp pitch up, those are the best birds. I mean, the easier birds to keep low. Them shallow birds, the suckers like they flap 2 times, they hit the dot. They rise so quick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the effects of deep kill birds in a barometer. I haven't seen that yet. I know shallow kill birds can't have the barometer. They at a dot before you can count to 20. They're at the dot, literally.
See, that's why.
Without 20 seconds, they out of sight, damn near.
See, I had birds that did that, man. I was messing with too many different families. I had birds from here, birds from there, birds from here, birds from there. That's what that kid was that I scored in the Royal Rumble as a gang of gumbo. I don't have them same birds no more to make birds like that. I don't have it. So I'm working with the birds that I flew in, and I noticed they doing real good, and I'm gonna work with the family that made this. That's it. I must just focus on me and my brother. Yeah.
So we see young twin got a somewhat idea what he got to do. He's still learning because they like second year competing, I think.
Yeah.
Second year competing, third year I think flying. Period. Maybe third or fourth. I'm not sure. But the key is learning from your mistakes, and that's how you get experience. If you understand, all champions must fail before they learn how to be a champion. It's better that way. When champions come in and fail, get better, fail, get even better, and then win. When they finally lose, it's not a big blow to the chest, blow to the heart. You guys that come in because they bought some money birds and do well, then when they can't do well, they get out of birds or they get rid of the family of birds they got.
Yeah, I be watching.
You be doing what?
You watching.
He said be watching me. Okay, if you watch me, what I'm doing, what I'm looking for right there. Don't say if you watch me. Now I'm gonna see what you know.
What I know? What are you looking for?
Yeah, when I do that, what do I be actually looking at?
Right here.
What?
Where does taper off? Taper off this way.
Part of it. It's part of it. Your big ass. But
Her wings ain't.
your homie right there.
Yeah, he come through. He come through under the trees.
I don't see. Where you go? He gone. He didn't come back over. Red tail came through.
He come sit right here.
He wouldn't. He couldn't sit right there.
Every time I come out the door, he gone. You come out, as soon as you come out the door, they more scared than the Cooper. The Cooper will sit there, let you shoot at him. But you know, I don't mess with them hawks. Let the hawks be hawks, man. Just gotta breed enough good birds.
It's like,
You don't want the wings too thick, right, Keith?
yeah, too thick from. Let me see.
Here, right?
If you hold it down, you don't want it too thick from here to here. You don't want that space to be too thick. And as you go, you see, it start tapering in toward the body right here.
Mm-hmm.
That part. But when I handle a pigeon, I can almost tell how the wing should be shaped. I can't explain it. It's just,
Her wing not bad.
when I handle, I can just almost tell how the wing should be shaped, the length of it and everything. I don't like long winged birds either.
Long wing.
Let me say a red check cockbird. I bred this bird too. So I'm going to like a little pause right now until the other twin get here so I can ask him some questions also. All right, y'all. I'll be right back.